Today, I'm sure family and friends would agree with me, you're a beautiful bride and wife. But the one thing you'll always be is our daughter. Melanie, you have brightened up our lives. She never switched a light off in 20 years. Scott here, wait for laughter to die down, so...
We'll have to wait long.
We know you have made a great choice with Michael. In fact, I remember the day you rang me up to ask me for Melanie's hand in marriage. I thought that was special. I'm not sure you had to go on one knee though. But I'm only joking. I can't resist it. I'm laughing because I've heard this before. I have to say, we have got to know Michael really well over the last few years. He's always been helpful, has a great sense of humour, and Anita is delighted that he is good at DIY. Because I'm crap. As everybody knows.
And ever since our first date at Astley Point, when I got out my car and you looked me up and down, obviously thinking, he's not as tall as I imagined. But we ate, drank and chatted all night. I pretended to be normal. And you spoke about cruise holidays more than humanly possible. And from that night, I've known that we've had something special. And COVID lockdown that followed was a horrible thing, but for me, it meant I could move in with you after just 2 months of knowing you and spend even more time with you and the lovely Missy. And even since then, I've loved you and always hoped that one day you would be my wife. You are the most pure, innocent, cheeky, naturally pretty, most beautiful person inside and out. And there's more. Inside and out. And you may be a clean freak with a terrible sense of humour. But I feel like the luckiest man alive that I now get to call you my wife.
I, Mike, take you now.
I, Mike, take you now.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
According to the will and purpose of God.
According to the will and purpose of God.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
I, Mel, take you, Mike,
I, Mel, take you, Mike,
to be my husband.
to be my husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better, for worse.
for better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer.
for richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
As long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
According to the will and purpose of God.
According to the will and purpose of God.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
May I present for the very first time as husband and wife, Mike and Mel, Mr. and Mrs. Gittins.
Alright guys, without further ado, make some noise and put your hands together as we welcome into the room for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Gittins!
Anyway, Mel, we don't only share a birthday, we now share a best friend in Mike. So, how many years have you been together? 3, so that's how many birthdays he's missed of mine. But no, I know you will take good care of him. He's a bit weird, but good luck.
Right, and so to wrap up the funniest best man speech that you've all heard, I want to say thank you all for all the effort that everybody's made into making this such an amazing occasion. There's nothing more beautiful than watching 2 incredible people come together and commit the rest of their lives together. So speaking on behalf of all your friends and family, we want to congratulate you both and thank you for the most special days of your life.